Maiden of the Seas. A long time ago, in the coast of Yolana, there lived a fisherman named Samson. He lived with his grandmother, Lona, in a small cottage by the sea. Samson was a very caring boy towards his grandmother.
"Oh, my grandson, gems like you are very few."
And grandmothers like you are a boon.
Samson worked for the kingdom and caught the biggest fishes for the royal family.
Another big fish, perfect for His Majesty's Sunday feast.
Samson earned well through his business. He, as taught by grandmother Lona, always thanked the seas for his well-being.
The beautiful sea that erased sorrows and brought glee.
Grandmother Lona habituated him to offer a loaf of bread to the sea every morning before he started his day.
Grandma, I never asked you why we offer a loaf of bread to the sea.
"Well, it brings good fortune from the creatures of the sea."
One day, Samson had finished catching giant healthy fishes.
Today's a lucky day for me. 2 big fishes for the king's family as requested. I'm excited to take them to the kingdom.
Samson headed back home. He greeted his grandmother, who was unwell that day.
I hope you're feeling better, Grandma.
"Yes, child. Just fill my water jug before you leave."
Sure, I'll go and fill it for you.
As Samson entered the kitchen, he couldn't believe his eyes.
Ugh!
Samson saw a lady cooking food. She was glass-skinned and sported pink hair with a seaweed crown. Her eyes glimmered just like the sea. Samson was stunned by her beauty, but then he asked,
Madame, may I know who you are?
"Hi, Samson. I'm here to take care of Grandma Lona when you're not around."
How do you know my name?
"I know everything."
Samson was baffled. He stormed into Grandmother Lona's room.
Grandma, there's a lady preparing food for you in the house.
"Oh, how wonderful of her. Thanks to you."
You know her?
"Yes, she is Lana, the Maiden of the Sea. She came by to help us as a token of gratitude for taking care of the sea. She'll stay with us from now on."
Okay.
"Hi, Grandma Lona. Here's a fresh seaweed stew for you. You'll be fine soon." "Thank you, child."
Well, I shall change and go to the kingdom.
"Yes, good luck, sweetheart."
Me? Sweetheart? Okay.
Samson was surely confused, but he never worried as Alana meant no harm and was taking good care of Grandma Lona. They lived in harmony. Soon, Samson and Alana fell in love. They always supported each other through everything. About a year later, something unfortunate occurred in the kingdom. The king passed away, and his son was the direct heir to the throne. Unlike his father, the newly crowned prince was pompous and abused his power. He threatened everyone to fulfill his unrealistic demands.
These curtains look hideous. Let's change it and make it all gold weaved. As you wish, Your Majesty, but the craftsman would take a month for it. A month? Tell him he's banished for being slow. Huh?
The people disliked him, but feared to talk about it, as he had hired eavesdroppers. Anyone caught bad-mouthing were banished. Samson and his family were unaffected, as they lived further away by the coast, until one day, when the king came by to take a stroll by the beach.
I feel like getting a necklace made for myself. Guards, search for the pearls down the sea. Okay. Okay. What a wonderful weather. Wait a minute.
The king got distracted by Alana, who was by the coast waiting for Samson. The king was stunned by her beauty. He was in love right away.
Guard, do you know who this is? Your Majesty, I am not aware. You're useless. I'll approach her.
As he was about to go, Samson arrived on his boat. He greeted Alana. This was not the sight the king liked, for he wanted to make her his bride.
Who is this horrible man? He's the kingdom's fisherman, sir. He gets the best fishes for us. Tell him to meet me.
As requested, Samson was escorted by the nobles to meet the king.
So, you're the fisherman behind our feasts. Yes, your majesty. Well, I've a request. Anything you wish, your majesty. Anything, eh? Build me a tent by the coast that is so huge that it can fit all my army men and still have half the space empty. I will give you 2 days. What?
Everyone was shocked in the courtroom.
If you cannot do it, leave your paradise house. Your majesty, see you in 2 days.
Samson was very worried.
How am I supposed to build a humongous tent?
Samson sat by the shore. Alana noticed him and came by to talk to him.
What's the matter, my love?
The king asked me to build a huge tent that could fit all his army men and still be half empty. He wants this in 2 days.
Don't worry. This is a mere cakewalk for me.
What do you mean?
Alana stood up, and with a snap of her finger, she built the tent as described.
What? You're a magician?
Did you forget that I'm the Maiden of the Sea? Now let's wait for the king.
The king arrived at the beach. He was surprised that Samson built the tent so soon.
How silly of you that you didn't make furniture and beds inside. Finish that before tomorrow's sunrise. Huh?
The king walked away. Samson told Alana about it.
I'll call the sea elves. They're the best furniture craftsmen. They'll finish it overnight.
What'd I do without you, Alana?
Alana summoned the sea elves that night. They built everything. The next morning, to the king's surprise, the tent looked perfect. It made him furious.
You're a superhuman. Bring me pearls from the sea. What? Haha, I'll reconsider your banishment if you present them to me tomorrow.
Samson went back home and broke into tears.
I tried everything. This time I'll be banished for sure.
What did he do now?
He wants all the pearls from the sea by tomorrow.
His behavior has reached the end of my threshold. Let me deal with him this time.
The next morning, the king arrived.
Is Samson packing his bags to leave?
Just then, a boy came by.
Oh, I haven't seen you around. I live underwater. Underwater? Yes, I'm a diver. I sell the best pearls in the village.
The king was amazed. The wealth was in front of him.
Well, I am the king of this village, and this sea is mine. So are the pearls. The sea is yours? Yes, so bring them to me at once. All right, your majesty. Make it quick.
The boy jumped into the sea and quickly came out with a huge sack. The king was impatient.
Haha, give that sack to me.
The king emptied it. There were just seaweeds, and finally 1 oyster.
Here's your pearl. Ah, there you go. You have the audacity to prank a king? Guards, throw this boy in prison.
Before the guards could get him, he shape-shifted to Alana.
Huh? It's you.
Yes, I'm here to teach you a lesson.
A lesson to me, the most powerful king. Ha, you're messing around.
The king's behavior infuriated Alana. She snapped her finger. The waves came and took away all the king's jewelry.
Ah!
You shall remain this way now. All your riches have been taken away. You're penniless, and you will have to earn everything.
Ha! Wait till the guards get you. Guards, take her to the prison for disrespecting the king.
Alana snapped her fingers and erased the guards' memories. They didn't recognize him.
Guard, who do you think you are? The king? Go away. I am the king.
And I am the princess. Live in your dreams, silly.
The king was astonished.
What have you done?
You were never thankful for what you had. You have a poor attitude towards the people who valued your family.
Stop! Bring me back my jewels.
No, you pose a threat to the town. I cannot have the people suffer anymore. You are burning the bridges behind you.
Please, madame, I apologize for abusing my power. I know I went too far. I enjoyed commanding people. I was wrong. Please bring me back my jewels and riches.
You hear that, guards? Your king should be nice to you now. And yes, apologize to Samson for troubling him so much.
I'm sorry for everything. Please, I feel so weak.
Just then, Samson came by and said,
I feel bad. Let's return him everything.
All right then.
Alana brought back all his riches, but not his jewelry.
My jewelry?
You'll earn them one by one each time you show small acts of kindness to your people.
Yes, I'll do so. I'll become a better person. I will be kind and generous.
Good, now you can go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's how the new king learned his mistake and ran the kingdom well by turning people's fears to happiness. And as of Alana and Samson, they were an inseparable couple.
Why did you help me, Alana?
Because you're a kind and compassionate man, Samson. You deserve everything and more. Now the king will never think of using his privilege against people.
That's right. We must never abuse our power just because we are privileged. We should be kind. And hey, kindness takes you a long way.